So now it's 2022, we're merging the companies, which means we're rebranding everything. So all of our formerly Ideal Wellness locations had to get their whole makeover to become ShiftSetGo. That means new signage at all the locations, which is a pretty penny. That means all the new vinyl, the windows, everything inside. A lot of it was already ShiftSetGo, but we just had to overhaul the entire thing. That also means all the behind the scenes stuff had to change too. So we had to switch our payroll, the bookkeeper had to merge things. We had to switch our health insurance and that stuff. It's not just to pick up the phone and get it done. So that seemed to take the entire year of 2022. I was also in I had been for 2 years since 2020 in a women's networking group for female founders that are running 7 and 8 figure businesses. And this was amazing at the time. I joined right before COVID. So just having that support was incredible. Like I've talked before, I had a coach at the beginning and then different programs throughout. So now I'm on my next level coaching, and it's really helping me think bigger. How would we scale this business even more now that we have all these new things in place? I'm learning that a lot of ladies there are doing different awards and different accreditations for their business. So a lot of them, we're talking about Inc. 5000. So if you've never heard of it before, it's one of the business magazines, and they feature the top 5,000 fastest growing companies in the country. So I thought, oh, that's really cool. That's a big deal. And I look into it and I thought, based on the percentage of growth that these other companies have had, I think we would qualify. So I do all my application. It's super intense. So if you've never done something like that before, it's like college applications or doing your taxes or something. So you actually have to show them your taxes, your accountant has to certify it, like it's the real deal. But what I didn't know when I was applying for it is you have to pay for it. So we're not talking like $50 fee or anything like that. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I want to say it was like around $1,000, like quite a few hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I thought, I really think we're going to make it. So I'm going to do it anyways and just pay that. I don't really know why I'm doing it. Other business owners have done it. So I do it and we get it. We made the list. I think we're somewhere in the 3,000 range. That's all fine and dandy. And then I realized, little insider scoop, they then charge you to do everything else along with it. So if you want the actual award, which I did get because I wanted that, it's on my shelf back here. If you want to be featured in the magazine rather than just a tiny little blurb listed, if you want to use the logo on your website. So like all of these things you have to pay for. And that summer I had also won top 40 entrepreneurs, 40 under 40, and then also fastest growing companies in Washington state. So all those things like you have to like submit for, apply for. But I thought, oh, these will be really great for the business. And I realized no one cares. So if you're a client watching this and that matters to you, please let me know, because after that, I was like, I'm not going to apply for this again. There's no reason to keep doing it after year to keep paying for that. Anyways, just valuable lessons to learn in business. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you need to do it. So that gets us to the end of 2022, and then 2023 happens.